Today, we are going to explore a seemingly simple question. What could lighting a tiny little match possibly have in common with detonating a massive atomic bomb? And don't think we are only talking on chemical or physical reactions. We will come to mental ignitions later too. Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So what could lighting a tiny little match possibly have in common with detonating a massive atomic bomb? At first glance, they seem like they are on a completely different scales, right? One is a small flicker of flame, the other an unimaginable explosion. But if we dig a little deeper, we might just find a fascinating connection. Think about what happens when you strike a match. You create a tiny bit of friction. This friction generates a small amount of heat. That heat ignites the chemicals on the match head and boom, a flame appears. It's a chain reaction starting with a small initial spark. Now let's jump to the atomic bomb. It works on a much larger scale, of course. But the fundamental principle is surprisingly similar. A chain reaction. In an atomic bomb, you have unstable atoms like uranium or plutonium. When a neutron hits one of these atoms, it causes it to split. This splitting releases more neutrons. And these new neutrons go on to hit other unstable atoms, causing them to split too. It's like a domino effect, happening incredibly quickly and releasing a tremendous amount of energy. So, what's the common thread? It's the power of a chain reaction, a small initial trigger leading to a much larger self-sustaining event. In case of the match, it's a chemical chain reaction producing light and heat. In the case of the atomic bomb, it's a nuclear chain reaction releasing immense destructive power. It's kind of mind-blowing when you think about this. Two seemingly different events linked by this fundamental principle of a small cause leading to a massive effect. But this idea isn't just limited to matches and bombs, though. Think about other things in life. A small act of kindness can spark a chain reaction of positivity. A single idea can lead to a revolutionary invention. A tiny seed can grow into a giant tree. It shows us that even the smallest actions or events can have significant and far-reaching consequences. It makes you wonder about the potential with every little thing, doesn't it? The hidden power waiting for the right trigger. It also highlights the importance of understanding these chain reactions, both in the physical world and in our own lives. Imagine knowing how small actions can have big impacts, can empower us to make positive changes. And it can also make us more aware of the potential dangers of uncontrolled chain reactions. So the next time you strike a match, take a moment to appreciate the incredible power of that tiny spark. And remember that even the smallest beginnings can sometimes lead to the most significant outcomes. What other seemingly different things do you think might share a hidden connection? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this connection interesting, be sure to like and subscribe for more mind-expanding explorations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And you know, lighting a match sometimes is not that easy. So, the next time you strike a match, doesn't work. Again, let's make it again. You strike a match. Doesn't work. Again. Thank you so much for watching. I highly suggest all my other videos on my channel.